When domestic violence made home a dangerous place, Isabella knew she had to reach out for support so she could help herself and her family. She found a friend and advocate in Lissette. Lissette not only helped Isabella find a safe place to call home, she also helped Isabella regain confidence and remember her own power to drive her journey forward.
When I first came to you, I felt completely out of control. There was nothing in my life that I was in control of. It's a hard pill to swallow because the worst part about it is that you're going through that experience not because of something that you did, but because of somebody else. I was at a different facility. It was just not a good experience at all. I just felt like my life is in the hands of people that don't care. That was a terrible feeling. When I met you, it was like, she's really genuine. Like, she really wants me to get out of here. Like, she's really gonna help me to get this done. And you did.
She found this housing for herself, but it was the process that was long. It's one thing to find the housing, but then, you have to get the approval from HRA. I made sure I was on that phone calling HRA. The landlord said, listen. I'm the in-between. Whatever you need, come to me, I will make it happen. I don't care what I gotta do.
I don't know if this would have happened the way that it did and as fast as it did if you would have been another person.
The checks was another issue because it was the midst of, the whole COVID and everything like that. The checks weren't being processed, but they didn't have the right people to deliver the checks. I said, you know what? Let me speak to HRA and see if it's possible, if I can go pick up these checks. And then I called the landlord. I said, hey, listen, if you trust me enough to go pick up these checks for you, just write a letter stating that you authorized me to pick up these checks. And we just get a meeting spot where you have the keys and I have the check. If you don't have the keys, you don't get the check.
All those things are above what you need to do, and that's what makes you so special. And that is the beyond the call of duty that I'm talking about.
Right.
You didn't have to do all that.
When I got to the office, I was like, Isabella, come down. I got something for you. And just seeing her face when I gave you the key, that was priceless. It was priceless. And then the kids were happy. At the end of the day, that made me proud because I was able to do that.
So this is something that Lissette actually had in her office. It's a horizon that she painted herself, and she said, you can have it. And I said, really? But it's so beautiful, and you made it yourself. I don't know if you meant it to be something meaningful, but to me it's like, wow, like this is the sun coming up or is the sun coming down, but it doesn't matter because it's the horizon. It's like, it's never ending. Mm-hmm. And it was just like really inspirational to me, and I loved it, and I love that you gave it to me. Mm-hmm. And I have painted a lot because of you, so thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.